Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ashley, and thanks for tuning in to Firecracker TV. Today, I'm going to be coming to you with what it feels like to be in a healthy relationship. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to hit on this topic for the longest, so I'm going to get right into it. I want to just start by saying I was not always in a healthy relationship. I was more in a relationship that I thought I was happy in, and I kind of contributed a lot of my life to it. But I realized that it wasn't happiness after all the pain and going through a lot, and just realizing that I was stressed. And it wasn't even me stressing, it was just the situation that was being stressed. And since I was in that relationship, it was just taking everything away from me. And you guys know that I'm just that, I'll pop. Like I'm just so bubbly. I love to talk. I love to be out and, be interactive. But when I was in those unhealthy relationships, it was grabbing me from that. I was not being me. I had family members noticing it. I had close friends noticing it, professors noticing it, and it was just a lot in my head at once. So it was just something that I thought was right at the time. And yes, you can get trapped in relationships that are unhealthy. I mean, to the point where you don't know yourself. And the most important thing is that nowadays we don't know who we are. We don't know what we want. We just know that we want a relationship. We want to be called goals. You know what I mean? We want people to look up to us. But our relationships aren't about, what everybody else sees. It's about how you feel and what you're willing to put up and what that person is willing to put up. And you have to remember that you are always going to be yourself. So if you're not confident with yourself and you don't know who you are, how can you give you to them? You get what I'm saying? And at that time, I was just in a point where I just thought I could give myself to every person that I thought loved me or thought cared about me, even friends including. I thought that I was willing to go out of my way for certain people, and then I realized that they weren't doing the same for me. And that's where I had to step back and get into myself and get into Ashley mode. Like, okay, well, what do I want for me? What do I want my relationship to look like in the future? And now that I'm here, y'all, it's real. So now it's really about respect. It's about trust, communication, and I mean good communication. Not just, oh, we text every day or we call every day. We dead seriously sit in the room and we'll have conversations like, how was your day today? Is there anything that you thought, could have been different? And what would you do to make your day different? So situations like that, when it comes to as far as, you're unsure how to come up to your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend about a situation that you feel uncomfortable with. So first you have to sit down in your head and think about how you want to present this conversation and how would you want the conversation to be presented to you, because you have to put yourself in their shoes and about the information that you're going to be passing on. You don't know if it's going to hurt their feelings. You don't know if they're going to get mad. You don't know what's going to happen or what they're going to say. So you just want to be prepared and be ready for the conversations. I can say that I love to laugh. That's what makes people happy, laughter. You always have to have laughter in your relationships. Me and him are just goofy. I know y'all see our videos. I'll be posting on Snapchat and Instagram. We're just crazy because we have that bond where it's we can be friends. You know what I mean? But we're more than friends. And we're just going to stay together and have each other's back. As if, that's my ride or die. You know what I mean? I ain't going to let nobody step to him wrong type thing. You know what I mean? You want that relationship that could be playful, but also can get serious when times is getting rough or, trials and tribulations. That's the type of thing that I like. Also, we support each other. He sees that I'm doing this YouTube thing. He's like, okay, I'm willing to do it. He does music. I be putting him on my YouTube. I'm trying to support him. He's supporting me. It's like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. And I'm always going to have his back, and I know he's going to have mine. And that's what is really important, because if that person that you're with doesn't trust you and thinks that every time you go out, you know, you're doing something, or you're texting somebody, or you're on the phone with somebody, they're being controlling, then you need to get out of it. You don't need anybody to be telling you what to wear, how to act, who to hang out with, who to text. You are you and they are them. Like, it does not matter. You guys are two different people. But you have to know how to come to that person and just be like, okay, I understand you're going through this, and I see that you shut down when this type of thing goes on. All right, so I'm going to give you your space. When you're ready to talk to me, you come back and we have this conversation about how you feel and how I feel, and we come to an agreement. So the whole thing is trust. Trust is big. Like, everybody say they trust, you know, their partners, but do they really? Like, do you really trust your partner? Are you okay with them going out for the weekend and you being at home? That's the question. Are you willing to let them go for the weekend with their bros? Like, are you okay with it? Like, I'm okay with that. Like, if you want to chill with your friends, I'm going to go chill with mine. It's nothing. You know what I mean? We're going to link back up anyway, share whatever crazy thing happened, because you know our friends is crazy. Our friends are crazy, y'all. Crazy. But anyway, like, that's the type of relationship you need to be in. If it's not healthy, get out of it. And sometimes you don't know how to get out of it. Sometimes you close up. You don't know if you should go to your parents. You don't know if you should go to your friends or anybody. Think about it, you guys. If you don't talk about the situation will never get better. So even if it's me, you know, if you're on Virginia State campus and you want to talk to me, you can always come up to me. You can always tell me what's going on. I'm always here to listen. And if it's not me, at least go to somebody that you trust, somebody that you know is going to love you regardless of the information. Like, you need to really be willing to talk to somebody, because when you hold that stuff in, sooner or later that last straw is going to make you break, and it's not going to be healthy. It's not going to be anything you expected. It's going to be depression. It's going to put you in a situation where you don't want to go outside. You don't want to be friends with anybody. You don't want to talk to anybody. You want to be by yourself. You don't want to be put in that box, you guys. And once you get in that box, it's hard to get out. I promise you that. It is so hard to get out and pick yourself back up. But guess what? You don't need to pick yourself back up if you never let nobody drop you. Straight like that. You have to go up to that person and make sure that this person is really what you want. Do they meet your qualities? Do you meet theirs? Or is that what you're looking for? Y'all looking for the same thing? Are y'all interested in a lot of different things? Are you willing to try things? Are you willing to go out and do new things? Like, you have to be willing to want to do things. You can't be like, okay, I want somebody who's adventurous and you never want to leave the crib. You always want to be in the room. You always want to, you know, chill, come back inside. Like, no, go out, go go-karting, go play at the arcade, you know. And if you are in the room and that's somewhere you spend a lot of time at, play games. Me and him play Uno. We play Call of Duty. And you know, I love Sims, y'all. That's like my favorite game. So I be playing Sims. I got a little family on there. I let them build his house. You know what I mean? We do whatever we want. Okay? So, y'all, I hope this motivated y'all to be better and motivated y'all to want to do better in life and just want a healthy relationship. Like, stop saying everybody goals. Get your own goals. Set your own goals and meet your own goals. Like, for real, y'all. We got to do better. So I'm just passing on this motivational message. And I hope it helps somebody out there who may be trapped in a relationship that they can't get out of, or somebody who's looking for a healthy relationship that they thought was right and now they thinking like, okay, maybe it's not. Well, guess what? Y'all let me know if that's how y'all feel. You tell me how you feel. If you want to talk to me, y'all can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Snap, and y'all can contact me that way. Anybody who's already watching, who already got my number, is in a situation like that, just text me, FaceTime me, call me. See if I'm busy. If I'm not, we can meet. All right? All right, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for tuning in to Firecracker TV. Someone looks so cute, babe.
I look cute. you.